pull up Twitch, flick my bean, and
Perfect.
not flick my bean, flick my screen. Fucking hell. Oh boy. Hello, my friend. You want a fob? We're gonna have to fight for it. I sank them once. They're not bad. So whatever your favorite weapon loadout should be equipped. Oh, my asshole is... I'm dead here. I'm so angry. I'm so mad. He's got a pistol.
Trinidad and Tobago emoji.
Killed him.
Hi, Boxy! Everybody, let's go sailing!
Oh my God! Chat! Do you understand what kind of a fucking flick that was on my mouse pad? Holy shit! I probably should not have stayed. We're gonna be boarded with tubby cheeks on the boat with a powder keg, and my teammate's gonna be floating.
This new identity for the blunderbuss was a necessary change.
Thank you, Drew. Shit. That guy's gonna kill him. Maybe you could do that. Throttle time. It's a whole different boat now. Oh my God, he did. Those guys are coming back.
Now it's your turn, BoxyFresh. What's your pumpkin working wish?
Dude, please come back, please. We're about to get bit by the Meg. I just need him to keep the boat fixed. That's all I need. Oh my God, he grabbed the chest. No, he didn't. He picked up that chest. He's jumping off with a regular chest! What a Chad! Somebody! Oh my God, he baited him! Oh my God, he baited the Tucker at the Outpost with that chest! And we turned in the chest of fortune! What a god! There was a Tucker there waiting and he baited them, and now they have nothing!
Howdy.
Hey. What are you doing?
Hey there. I'm sitting around. I do not mean to ambush anybody, if that's what it looks like. I've got a... No, none of that. None of that.
Why would I assume that you're gonna ambush me?
Well, not you.
Who?
Perhaps you're allied with that ship over there.
Perhaps I'm allied? Now you're making a lot of assumptions.
You gotta make assumptions or else you're gonna lose a lot of money.
You gotta make assumptions.
It's all about being prepared.
No, I disagree entirely. I think you need.
So.
I think you need to make certainties, or you're going to lose a lot of money. I think assumptions are how you lose money.
It's an excellent point.
I think navigating the realm of reality with an inquisitive mind is a good idea. But however, when it comes down to the perpetuation of procalyptic probabilities, which is a phrase, by the way.
I had understood about half of what you said, but you sound to be
What
confident,
I'm trying
so
to
I'll
say
take your
is
word
you
for
came.
it.
I shot over to your boat, and you assumed that I thought you were going to ambush me. But what you didn't consider was the fact that I'm here to rip your arms off, take every bit of loot that you have, and call you a son of a bitch.
That's certainly possible. However,
It's not only possible; it's quite the reality, sir.
it's quite the reality, sir. Well, I'd like to change that reality. How about you could sink my ship, take all of it now? Very possible. I'm not that good, as much as it can be in this situation.
What if I was just horrible at the game and I used my charisma as an effort to threaten and get what I want?
That could certainly be the case. Your ship cosmetics, I think. I haven't looked at them that close. Hold on. Ship cosmetics aren't exactly that. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Legendary emissary, alright.
Legendary emissary.
You are a master. That's what your ship's got on it, and you're a master of devious ores. I have no idea what that means, but I can assume it's slightly impressive.
It means I docked 2 rowboats of different colors.
Hope
What
you
sort
have
of
an
work do
amazing
you do?
stream. Less than 3.
What sort of work do I do?
I mean, if it's not too personal of a question, you can speak in broad terms.
Speak in broad terms. Well, as a hobby, I do photography.
And you play video games. What other video games do you play?
This and Minecraft, that's about it.
That is a shame.
Write music.
Okay.
I perform music. I'd
Perfect
like
way
to
to kick off a Monday.
get better at that. Maybe have some people listen to me, look at my work.
What instruments do you play?
I play the banjo.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Go get that son of a bitch.
Would you like to
and
hear
hit me.
some?
Yeah, absolutely. Go get that goddamn.
All right. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. Hold on. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
All right. I play clawhammer.
I have no
Which is
idea
a
what
bit
that
different
means.
than bluegrass.
Oh, it's a genre.
Most people don't. It's well, bluegrass is more of a. It's like you do rolls, you do finger roll. The clawhammer is more of a.
Okay, so a clawhammer is almost more
gallop.
like you're playing an acoustic, in a way, almost like you're playing an acoustic guitar. You got the strum going on rather than the plucking.
Exactly.
Okay. I can't say that one's impressive over the other, but I do consider myself more familiar with the plucking, I guess.
Most people are.
Are you a vocalist?
You play anything?
Oh yeah, I do.
I am also a vocalist. What do you play?
Well, I haven't played in years, but I grew up playing guitar, piano, drums, bass. I know my way around all of them.
Multi-talented. Wow.
Yeah, I know my way around all of them. I can pick it up and... Let's hear something.
All right. Here's a good one. I like this one quite a bit. Violent cabbage down, turning the whole cakes round. Only song I'll ever sing is boiling cabbage down. I went up to the mountain just to give my horn a blow. Thought I heard my true love say, yonder comes my bow. Boiling cabbage down, turning the whole cakes round. The only song I'll ever sing is boiling cabbage down. Possum in the cemetery, racking on the ground. Racking said, you son of a gun, you shaking Simmons down. Boiling cabbage down, turning the whole cakes round. The only song I'll ever sing is boiling cabbage down. Boiling cabbage down, turning the whole cakes round. The only song I'll ever sing is boiling cabbage down. Boiling cabbage down.
This man is delivering the best content this channel has ever seen.
That one hurts.
What do you mean it hurts?
Playing real fast with my fingers there.
Y'all don't use a pick.
Tell dude to save some women
Nope.
for the rest of us.
My dad plays banjo. You just put him to shame.
Really?
Yeah, my dad, he picked it up, 2 or 3 years ago, and he's older, but he's really enjoying playing it. He's probably not as dedicated to it as you are, but that was impressive, sir.
It's a lovely instrument.
So would you say that when we were talking about goals, this is one of your goals, is to perform?
Perform, yeah.
Have you had the opportunity?
Not yet. I'm still getting a band together. I have a few people, but not quite enough to be a full sound.
What genre would the band be if you had your choice?
I had my choice. Well,
'Cause
written a few songs.
that was a
and-
cover song, right? That was somebody else's
Yeah, that
song
was-
that you learned and played. Do you have any of your own music?
I sure do, yeah.
I'd like to hear it.
One of my own. All right.
Oh hell yeah, that's
Let's
what
see,
I'm
this is a
talking
good one.
about.
I saw a superstar scene down in Salisbury Street. There was a brook on the ground, so I held him to his feet. Why'd you do that? I said, I really don't know. I said, times are getting tough. I said, you gotta take it slow. Down, Jimmy, down. Life is like a merry-go-round. Down, Jimmy, down. Why smile when you could just frown now?
Oh senior.
I took myself down to the mall. Well, the trees were getting red, so I figured it was fall. I picked myself up my supplies. Took a
That's
camera
right on
phone
the
and
performance.
some shields for my eyes. I wandered around the garage. The mirage of the beat fucked around with the heat. And with my goggles I saw a surprise. It was a bouncing baby calf new Colossus' feet. I said, down, Jimmy, down.
Slap that banjo, sir.
Da-da-da, something, something, da-da. I said, down, Jimmy, down. Why smile when you could just frown?
This guy
smile
fucks.
when you could just frown. Down, Jimmy, down. Something, something about something, yeah.
Here's to 5
Down,
months.
Jimmy,
Where's my
down.
5
God, it's
margaritas,
elbow.
Boxy?
All is lost, nothing needs to be found. Kind of lost the end there. I did
Hey.
forget the last verse.
I mean, you wrote it. You can make whatever you want of. That could be the lyrics if you wanted them to be.
That could be the lyrics, yeah.
Well done, sir. Do you have any
That's
music
what
like on Spotify or anything like that?
Not at the moment. I'm working on it, but apparently you do need a distributor to do that, and that costs money.
Oh, really? You can't just put something on Spotify, huh?
Yeah, I was under the impression you could have. I know there's people with less than like 30 monthly listeners, but
Is there any sort
You
of
know.
way people can learn about you or find you out, or are you in the
Love the tunes.
first stages of this sort of thing?
we're in the first stages at the moment.
Do you have a wife, a girlfriend, or anything like that?
I did. We broke up recently, but
Hey, man, there you go. There's where you get all your lyrics. Well, how about I get out of your hair?
all right,
Right after I rip your arms off. I'm kidding.
all right.
I'm kidding.
Been lovely. Well, I do appreciate the feedback on my music.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
I
Been
wish
about the most philosophical person I've encountered here.
Philosophical? Well, it's not as much philosophical as it is when you get the chance to meet somebody for the first time and they seem open to conversation. Why not pick their brain?
That is a lovely worldview.
Hey, have a good one, brother.
Why'd you do that? I said I really don't know. I said times are getting tough. I said you gotta take it slow. Down, Jimmy, down. Life is like a merry-go-round. Down, Jimmy, down. Why smile when you could just